All right, so are you ready to see the best monitor on the planet that I think is under $1,000? I got something really special for you. Thanks to our friends at BenQ, I have a dual monitor setup right here that is absolutely amazing. I haven't even hardly got to use it yet, but today we're gonna jump into it and I'm gonna talk about why it's so amazing. So if you're in the market for a new monitor or maybe two monitors, I wanna show you my personal choice thanks to our friends at BenQ. And this is sponsored by them. This is a video that I'm doing because they sent me these out, thanks to them. So I wanna cover some of the details and go over it, and I wanna show you why this monitor specifically for designers. All right, the first thing that I like about this monitor and something that they really tout is the precise color accuracy straight out of the box by AQ Color, which is a 99% sRGB, which is really, really important, especially if you're a creative, to make sure that you have the right colors. I mean, look how beautiful these colors look on here. They're absolutely gorgeous. The second thing is that it's Pantone validated. If you're a creative, especially if you're doing anything with printing, Pantone is a common industry color book, and so you want to be able to make sure that you have good Pantone colors so that you're matching your colors for print, for web, for whatever you're using it for, and that you're using the right colors. And so these monitors are already Pantone validated. And then you have the ICC profile, which is also really important. And as I mentioned before, the out-of-the-box color accuracy is huge. The video format that actually supports HDR, if you don't know what HDR is high dynamic range. It actually includes HDR10. So this is another big and important thing that you want to think about as well of when you're getting a monitor, is look at what the high dynamic range is. It's going to give you more quality, better picture. This is something that's super important that I want you to make sure that you know when it comes to shopping for monitors, is HDR10 or HDR10 Plus. Those are really, really good. The 99% RGB color coverage. So there's the BenQ proprietary uniformity technology that offers precise color from corner to color. I mean, you see this thing from edge to edge. It is absolutely stunning. It is brilliant. One of the most amazing things that I learned when I was looking at the documentation for this monitor is it offers and it displays over 1.07 billion colors with a B. That's huge. It's got a contrast ratio of 1200 to 1. 3840 by 2160 resolution, so that's huge, 163 ppi, which you don't find in a lot of monitors, especially at this type of price range. And then a brightness of 250 nits. A lot of monitors don't even come close to that. You're gonna get a lot of bang for your buck with a monitor like this. It's beautiful, it's good color quality, high resolution, and this is a 4K monitor. So this is something to take into consideration as well. Whether you're doing graphics, whether you're doing gaming, whatever you're using it for, this thing is pretty unbeatable, especially when it comes to the price right at the $1,000 mark. So I'm curious, maybe some of you guys are watching this because you wanted to see what your monitor that you already have is all about, or maybe you're just really shopping for a new monitor. What brought you to this video? What made you click on it? I want to get to know you, would love to hear from you. Make sure you drop a comment down below. I'll say hi back, like your comment, love your comment. I just want to get to know everybody here. All right, so with that all being said, let's jump over to the second part of this, which is the monitor specs. So I wanted to go in detail about this. I talked a little bit about this, but this is a 27-inch monitor and a 27-inch monitor. I have two of these here side by side. They're absolutely gorgeous. I have them mounted to the dual monitor stand, and they're both 4K. They're 4K monitors, and I have two of them side by side. I feel so lucky, so grateful to have such cool monitors to be able to work with now here on my desktop, and I have it hooked directly up to my laptop. This isn't running off of like some typical tower, so this is really cool that I can do this. And then the other piece to this is really neat. I can't do it on this because of the dual monitor mount, but if you have it on the standard stand, it actually rotates vertically. So you can have one horizontally like this, and you can turn the other one and have it vertical, and that is really neat, easy to do, easy settings. What I liked, a couple of other things that I noticed was there's a headphone jack, there's a USB, and then one of the biggest pieces that I'm gonna really be getting into is the Display Pilot software, which will show you a little bit of a demo of that. Comes with ICC sync, desktop partition, you have the application mode, and you have Print Assist. Print Assist is a really nice feature because it'll actually hit that feature on the software, and it'll show you what the size of that is on your screen so you can match it up and make sure that it's exact. Your bleeds are in the right place. It's just a really nice feature to have. BenQ has gone over and over and above to make sure that they created the best monitor for a graphic designer possible. In fact, it even says designer monitor on the box. There is no monitor on the market that is specifically has as much time, energy, and heart, and software, and everything that they've done to make this the best monitor for creative, for graphic designer, web designer. So if you're looking for a great monitor, this is definitely what I would recommend. So I'm just curious, what do you think of this monitor? What do you think of these monitors? Are you gonna get one? Are you gonna get two? I would love to know. So drop a comment down below. Let me know what you're gonna do. This is where the fun part comes in. This is where I actually wanted to jump in here, use them a little bit, and just give you my overall feedback as I'm messing around, playing with it. And I wanna talk about 3 specific things when I review this monitor. We're gonna talk about the quality of the monitor, we're gonna talk about the price of the monitor, and we're gonna talk about the performance of the monitor. If you look at the quality of this monitor, I mean, from the frame to the covers that go in the back to hide the cords, cable management, I mean, the edge-to-edge glass, basically, which is incredible. Just the overall quality of this, the vivid details and colors that are in here, I really, really love this monitor. Here's an example of like the full window, full screen. I can split the screens. I'm actually gonna be using a split screen software. And in fact, I think Chrome even has an ability when you right-click, tile window, left of screen. So boom, I can go like this, there we go. And I can put the other window over here on the right. And I can do the same thing on this one. I can take this one, and I can go back up to window again, and I can put this on the right. Let's see here. So I have all these really cool features and functions of being able to split my screens here on this device. So I really love that. That's just a really super high quality. I think these monitors are just absolutely gorgeous. As far as the price goes, I don't think you can get anything even close to this. It even has this really cool puck. I didn't want to miss that. This allows you to control between your different devices. Has this really nice feature, so you enable full functions. But you can change your picture modes. There's so many different things you can do with this puck, but I definitely want to show you. I got 2 of these things that I could hook up to each monitor, but you can switch between and toggle between the different views. So this is just something I have to turn on. I want to turn that on, I can just hit confirm there. But just another really, really great thing. And you can switch between your color modes on this thing. So you have M-Book, low light, all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm gonna keep it with sRGB for now, but I can do that for both monitors. This is really, really rare. I've never seen a monitor that actually came with this before, so I'm super impressed with that. All right, so let's talk about the last piece of this, and that's performance. Now, obviously, as a graphic designer, I'm gonna be using it to do graphic designs here, and I wanna open up Photoshop. So let's open up Photoshop and let's just see how this looks. I was looking at this on my MacBook screen, and I downloaded this image from Adobe Stock for one of my websites. And when I got in here, I was actually really disappointed. This lady's jacket she put on is obviously not even her jacket, but there's hair all over it. And so let's just go ahead and play around with this. Let's see if we can correct some of this. We'll use like a spot healing brush, spot healing brush, spot healing brush. I could probably just come up in here and do this whole thing all the way across and just get rid of a lot of this hair. I mean, it was really bad, and I couldn't believe that they had this as a stock photo. So if I come in here and try to fix it, quality of this picture is just absolutely incredible. I mean, look at this. If I can make this even bigger, you can see here, just the color quality of this. It's got a lot of makeup on. That's a little too close for comfort. But I think that this is overall, the display quality, the color quality, when you're switching in between the different modes. I want to bring this back over here so you can see kind of the difference as I scroll between sRGB, low light, and some of the other ones. We'll see if we can see a difference. Okay, so let's go ahead and change the color mode with the puck. So we have display. So here's some of the things: display, color, KVM switch, the audio, the custom key, and then system. So you have access to everything in here. Color mode, so I can change my color modes. I can change my brightness, contrast, sharpness. I mean, I literally have full control over this. So this dual view, let's see how this looks. Wow, low light. And you can see the before and the after, so it kind of shows you a dual view of what that looks like between them. So I'm just gonna, like I said before, I'm gonna keep this on sRGB, just to kind of show you that. I'm just gonna go color mode, keep it on sRGB, keep it simple. But this lets you see a side by side so you can compare. So this is just an incredible monitor. The quality, the price, the performance. I mean, I haven't done any gaming on this thing, and I haven't done any video graphics yet, but I know that I will. I just really want to impress upon you guys. This is the best monitor that I've seen. BenQ reached out to me for a reason. They see what we're doing here on this channel. They see the quality of the graphics we're putting out, and they wanted to hook it up. So I appreciate those guys very much. You should go check it out. I have a link in the description down to these monitors if you want to get one yourself. And if you haven't already joined our community, I don't know what you're waiting for, but this is a personal invitation. Maybe this is the first video you're seeing. I'm Adrian Boycell. We have a group called the Instagraphics Pro Network, where creatives like you and I get together and we help each other level up our life with our health, our relationships, and our wealth. So that's what I got for you guys today. If you want to join the community, definitely take a look at the link down below. We're on Facebook, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. I'm Adrian Boycell, and as always, keep looking up.